What's up, everyone? It's Marco from Kicks and Comics coming at you with a holiday gift guide today. Joining me today on this episode is actually going to be our fearless leader, the 82nd astronaut.
No green M&Ms. I said no green M&Ms. This is half green M&Ms. No, listen, I didn't tell you to get the holiday gift. Karen? Okay, fine.
Having some issues with the intern right now, guys.
I will do this, but I swear if next week there's one damn green M&M, it is fine. Just, you're on notice, Karen.
Did we get something wrong?
I want to talk about it. Hi, everybody.
Oh, right. So our first and last video featuring the 82nd astronaut potentially, if Karen can't get the green M&M situation settled.
It's in my contract.
We did get your rider. I'm sorry if we didn't fulfill everything.
And that's why I haven't done any of these.
But anyway, this will be our first annual Kicks and Comics holiday gift guide.
Yeah.
We're coming at you guys with some ideas, tips, and whatnot for your loved ones out there that may be sneakerheads or potentially comic book fans or just nerds in general.
Yes.
So we just wanted to kind of put some content together for you guys so you could, maybe have some extra ideas for what you could get them for the holiday season, since we are now in the holiday season, which some people have been reprimanding me for putting up my Christmas tree so early.
I've had mine up since November 1st. Come at me, HOA.
That's a little early, but
no green M&Ms and your...
and that's the end of the 82nd astronaut. So, no, but I mean, to me, Thanksgiving's a little bit later this year, so I feel like
last week in November.
Yeah, like normally there's about 4 to 4.5 weeks between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and this year there's only there's 24 days, 26 days, something like that. So I thought it was perfectly acceptable that we put up the tree early. So.
Yeah, I mean we're at 4 days away from Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So Kiss 101 or Kiss not Kiss 101.
Want to kiss me?
No, Magic 95.5.
Yeah. Are they already playing the holiday music?
I'm not too sure, but they start around this time.
The day after Thanksgiving, they actually only play Christmas music all the way through Christmas.
Right.
So,
okay.
And then, I mean, obviously, we know big things. Austin will have the Trail of Lights starting in December.
Yep.
Things like that. So, but that being said, we're going to get to this holiday gift guide for you guys. Just kind of give you some ideas of things that you might be able to get for your loved ones. The first one, very special, is like a MacBook. Like, obviously, just go spend $2,000.
This MacBook.
Yeah, this one specifically. So if you need a MacBook, atxkicksandcomics@gmail.com.
Yeah.
I could probably get you a nice deal on this one.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. You brought a lot of stuff actually. So
yeah.
Do you want to jump into it? I've got some stuff around that I'm going to use.
No, yeah, but right off the top, I think we want to preface or kind of advocate shopping locally. We always know that might not be the cheapest case, but it's better for the community. And most of the graphic novels that I'm going to show you can probably get at Tribe Comics Games, South Lamar.
Can't get Sneaker Freaker at.
You cannot.
Though.
That's Australian.
That's okay. Mine's coming this week. So.
Okay. But yeah, let's, like I said, shop locally. But let's start out with for that sneakerhead. Sneakers may be a little too expensive of a gift this holiday season, but I do recommend Sneaker Freaker magazine. They're a magazine or bookazine, as they call it, based out of Australia. They're on issue number 42. They do sell some back issues. Last year, I bought a Sneaker Freaker Bible. This thing was £10, but it's a beautifully put magazine, beautifully produced book. Really cool stuff. So get them.
Yeah, if you guys just Google Sneaker Freaker, I'll try to put it in the YouTube comments as well, the link to the site. But one of the great things about them also is they do have back issues. So if you have a sneaker head in your family that maybe hasn't subscribed to that because they thought, oh, well, it's hard to get it because it's in Australia. It's really not that hard. They do convert everything to Australian dollars. So it's actually a little bit cheaper than what you see on the website. You might be confused at first, oh, that seems like it's really expensive.
Right.
But it is Australian dollars, and that's actually a little bit less, than American money.
About $14.
Yeah, so
an issue.
But they do have back issues, so you can go back and get some other issues. But really cool content, good articles, and then just visually they have a lot of great pictures. So if you're just a fan of looking at sneakers, it's definitely a good pickup. So
and it comes with stickers too. So
and it comes with stickers. Who doesn't love stickers? Because then you can stick them on your
that's for sale. You know,
MacBook. There's already a Sneaker Freaker sticker on this.
Yeah,
that's yours. No, you can't buy my MacBook, so don't email me.
Okay.
I need that, otherwise I can't put this video together.
True.
But yeah.
True.
Next up.
Next up is Sneakers, the book. This came out 2 years ago, I believe. It's a kind of Sneaker Freaker-esque, and I think they have some... Yeah, I just turned to it. Just different articles, different people. Like, they highlight Virgil Abloh, if he's your thing, Tom Sachs. I think they have...
those Moon shoes... $6,000, man, on the resale market, and I feel like I could have bought them. I feel like they were sitting on the Nordstrom website, and I was like, "Oh, I don't know if I want these." And like now they're $6,000.
Yeah, I think like I saw them one time. And I'm like, but I mean they were good, beautiful shoes.
If your sneakerhead puts Tom Sachs Nikes on their Christmas list, laugh at them.
Yeah. Unless you're
rich.
Yeah.
Then cool. And then I could use some too, size 11. You can email atxkicksandcomics@gmail.com and I will give you my address.
They're not my jam, but size 11. So
I like them. I think they're dope. I wish I bought them back then, but yeah.
No, yeah, Sneakers the book. I think it has an article on Tinker Hatfield. They have the Dornbecker collection, Nike's charitable arm of their, which some dope ones are coming out. Or have come out, I think, this week?
No, they're dropping first week of December.
Okay.
There's a few on there that look really, really cool. Actually really... the Air Force Ones are really cool. And I'm surprised. They look like they'd be like a woman's shoe.
Mm-hmm.
But they're just listed in men's sizing. So I've been on an Air Force One kick lately.
Mm-hmm.
So I might actually go after those. But which for people that are maybe thinking about buying shoes for their loved ones, good places to look. Kicks on Fire, Sneaker News, Nice Kicks, those kind of give you a good idea of the shoes that are coming out relatively soon. And then tell you also where you can actually buy them, whether it's going to be like a special release that you'll need an app or have to go to a certain site for, or if you can just get them on general release on Nike.com. So those are good options for you as well. And if you don't know much about shoes, don't feel bad. Like, I mean, in all honesty, it is the thought that counts. Like, go to Nordstrom Rack. I just went there. I got these Vans for $18. They have some good shoes in there too. So if you're just trying to, buy something for the one you love, hit them up.
Or hit us up on our hit us up.
Yeah.
Hit us up on our email.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm more than willing to like give someone a little bit of advice. Some of the shoes that we wear are kind of not limited, but they may be hard to get. Sneakers is very. It's not user friendly for the novice.
Mm-hmm.
But there's some great general release sneakers on Finish Line. Even like at Magic Supply, they have some older sneakers that if your loved one gives you a name you don't know, drop us a line. atxkicksandcomics@gmail.com.
Yep.
And we're more than happy to help you guys out. Like when people ask me like even of books or shoes or whatever, I light up and I'm like, and then they're like, I didn't want to know all of that. So I'm like, you rub that lamp, so the genie's out.
Yeah, no, absolutely. If you guys want some extra advice or are unsure of something, you can always email us or drop us a line on our Instagram @KicksandComics. We'll try to post some pictures of stuff leading up to the holidays as well. That might be good ideas for gifts. So follow us on Instagram, pay attention to that, and might be something that you can pick up for that loved one.
Yep.
So in terms of sneakers, not even just sneakers, comic book content as well. Pop culture items. I think, honestly, you really can't go wrong nowadays also with just getting somebody a Funko Pop. A lot of collectors and, comic book fans and pop culture in general are really into these right now. And these you can find pretty much anywhere. Yes, there are
Walgreens.
Local places.
Yeah.
It's the Walgreens exclusive. They have a ton of these right now on the shelves. And, just a variety of different characters. This is a Spider-Man. But, you can find them from anywhere from comic book stuff to just TV shows. If you have people that are really into TV shows, you can probably just Google a character from that TV show and put Funko Pop, and odds are you're going to be able to find it. So these are definitely worth taking a look at. You can find them at local stores like Book People. I think Book People actually doesn't have Funko Pops, but you can find these anywhere around Austin.
The theater had
Barnes
some
and
this
Noble.
morning. Yeah.
You went to the South Park?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had some right in the front. I saw that last night when we went. But yeah, so
Party City.
These are always a great little, just honestly, stocking stuffer, small little gift. But yeah, keep an eye out for these. I'm sure you've seen them, but I think you can't go wrong. Honestly, anybody that knows me that's out there that's buying me a Christmas gift this year.
And honestly, there's so many out there that the chances of you gifting someone that already has that Funko Pop, or they're kind of low.
But even if they do, in all honesty, it's never bad to have doubles because then you can actually take one out of the box.
True.
So for collectors that don't want to take it out of the box, when you have two, that means you can pull one out of the box. So
I still won't pull it out of the box. I'll have two in the box.
Definitely worth doing. And we actually just cut an episode of Kicks and Comics about this, but this is definitely a great pickup as well. Kingdom Come, DC graphic novel. You can tune into our episode whenever we drop it on Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and listen to us talk about it. But this is definitely a good pickup. So for your comic book fans out there, if they don't already have this I would definitely suggest getting this for them. And if you're in the Austin area, you can go pick this up at Austin Books and Comics. Or Tribe maybe has this as well.
Yeah, no, Tribe would have probably all the ones that I have here. And what's good about Austin Books and Comics is a bigger store. Mm-hmm. I personally like to advocate Tribe because it's my local comic shop. And anything that they don't have, they've been able to order for me. So, given that it's,
we also love Tribe because they support us as well. So.
Yeah, they do. And given that it's early or late November, early December, you get at anyone right now, they'll be able to hook you up.
Yeah, absolutely.
I recommend another graphic novel by Grant Morrison, Final Crisis. It's a little more. It's kind of like Kingdom Come, where you kind of have to know a little bit about your DC heroes, but it's a very cool, very trippy book. Grant Morrison is one of my favorite comic book authors, so I would go check that out. Again, shop locally if you can. If not, we will try to link Amazon. We'll try to post Amazon links, maybe? No?
We'll take a shot at it.
Okay.
We'll try to link anything that we have, either locally that you can find here, or give you the link to the actual website of where you can find it. We've got a big item that we're going to show at the end of the episode that we'll definitely link. Moving right along though.
Yeah, Frank Miller's Dark Knight. Again, most of these are classics. Any collector worth his grain and worth his weight, whatever that, worth his...
Throwing me for a loop here.
Cut this out.
Probably because we didn't have, or we had green M&Ms and it just threw you off.
Yeah, it did. Any collector worth his weight in comics would have most of these graphic novels. But if you have a new comic book fan in your life, Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Rises. Again, a classic. Highly suggest that one. I also suggest Red Sun, a Superman. It's an Elseworlds tale, much like Kingdom Come. Superman crash lands in Russia, and let's see how that works out.
Yeah, he's raised by Vladimir Putin, so hilarity ensues.
I don't.
Jokes.
Oh, jokes. Mikhail Gorbachev, I think. I'm not too sure, but it's a classic. But it's also a good read for alternate worlds tale. Watchmen. If you are following the HBO HBO series, this is what it's based off of. Again, I had this for a while, but what I didn't have, and what Tribe Comics and Games had, was this huge annotated version of Watchmen, which it was only $50. And what it is just your annotated. It's the whole Watchmen story. Bad picture to turn to, but
was that giant blue penis?
I don't know, but it is a more mature graphic novel. But this one gives you the entire graphic novel, granted in black and white, but gives you all little annotated notes to it. I didn't have this. Obviously, I had. I don't know what fell out. Obviously, I didn't have the.
Oh, I shouldn't have seen that.
Oh, no.
Oh, you take that back, sir. I think that was probably for your wife. I'm joking. It was all PG.
No, but obviously this one's well loved because I love this book. I didn't have it. Tribe had it for me, so pick it up.
Pick it up. And then we can't go wrong with action figures.
Can't. And these, much like Funko Pops, this one not actually specifically, it's a Weapon X Wolverine. But these Marvel Legend figures, they're only $20 a pop, maybe 15 if you catch them on sale. They're available at your Walgreens, H-E-B grocery stores, Targets, Walmart, anywhere. And again, they have so many that if you get one for your loved one, again, if he has duplicates, like me, I never take any of mine out. But if you have two, you can take one out, put one on your desk at work, put one on hood of your car. I don't know. But now these are so cool.
Definitely good collectibles.
Yeah. This one's all dusty.
In all honesty, they're super easy to find. Like, I see them at Walgreens all the time. So for that loved one, super easy collectible to find. Mondo. Well, you want to go? Well, I mean, this is a great pickup right here. In all honesty, if you may have heard us talk about it on an episode, but Shea Serrano has put out some really good books.
Solo Texan.
And he has a few out. And he has a rap book, and he has basketball and other things, and then this most recent one is movies and other things. So it's definitely just a cool pop culture book. He talks about several movies in here and just kind of gets his perspective and a rundown on it. And just it's illustrated also by Arturo Draws. So you can find them on Instagram at Shea Serrano and Arturo Draws. But it's a great book, great read from San Antonio. So you can pick this up at Barnes & Noble's, Book People, basically anywhere you can get a book. But definitely a good read. I think this is a great pickup for your pop culture fans, your movie fans. If you have basketball fans in your life as well, basketball and other things, it's a great book as well. So I would definitely give that to them for the holiday seasons if they don't already have it. So. Going to Mondo, they're a gallery here in Austin. I just brought two records. One, Metal Gear Solid. The other one, their Fight Club record. They are beautiful. Just the pressings. They give you supplemental artwork on some. They do more than records. They do pins, posters, apparel, high-end quality stuff. My only qualm with them is that they do take a little long to ship out. Again, it's probably because they're a smaller company, smaller staff, but when you get your stuff in the mail, my gosh, this stuff is just it's primo. And when he,
different content.
When he talks about pressings, so it's not just a normal if you're an album collector, if you have a record player, it's just not a normal black pressing of the record. It's usually on colored vinyl.
Green, perfect.
I don't know if you'll be able to see that in the picture, but most of the pressings are different colored vinyl, exclusive pressings. So it's definitely a cool aspect because you can find most of these albums not on Mondo, but usually it's just going to be the normal standard pressing.
Right.
It's not going to have that exclusive artwork, but it's also just MondoTees.com has a great variety of different things, even for you collectibles, your action figure enthusiasts. They do have a collectible action figures on there as well. Yeah, so
look at
that pink vinyl.
Ooh, Paper Street Soap Company.
Yeah. So just a really, really great, like he said, local company. But yeah, it may take a little longer. Usually their pre-order stuff is the stuff that takes longest to ship. So if you see something that's a pre-order and it's dropping in December, not a good bet for a Christmas gift because you probably won't get it until the new year.
Right.
Unless they specify that they're going to try and have it to you before the holidays. You're taking a little bit of a chance, but definitely worth looking at the website and see if you catch anything. I personally love enamel pins. I think you can't go wrong with enamel pins. You can find those on Mondo. You can find those in a variety of different places. But those are great little stocking stuffers as well.
But I have to say that their customer service team is top notch. So even if you didn't get it when you were expecting it, they keep in constant contact with you. I know some of my stuff took a little time, but I reached out and they're like, "Hey, sorry, it's coming to you," and I appreciate that. I'm not the biggest diva of "Hey, where's my stuff?" But I am a little bit of "Hey, just tell me it's late," and I perfectly understand. So great customer service team for Mondo.
Absolutely. One of the things I wanted to just bring up is Afterlife with Archie. In all honesty, when we went to MondoCon, you guys may have heard us talk about this, but we actually had the great fortune of meeting the artist who did this graphic novel, Francesco Francavilla. So he did all the artwork in the actual novel. Not really the story. He does have the Black Beetle, which he did
Yep.
the story and the graphic art for that. But this is just a really nice pickup as well. Obviously, if you pick it up, you're not going to have his signature in it.
Or sketch.
But another great thing for art enthusiasts, they did release the Archie art of Francesco Francavilla, Volume 1. So that's very hopeful. It means hopefully there'll be a Volume 2.
I hope so.
But yeah, this is a good pickup. You can actually find this at, we know for sure, Austin Books and Comics. Because this is where we found it. We actually ran down and got it the same day we met him so we could go back so he could sign it for us. And when he signed this one, he actually drew in it, which I don't know if you guys will be able to see it.
Kind of rude of him to draw in your book, but no.
But yeah, no, he actually drew and gave us a little signature. So, but yeah, this is just a cool book. It goes through the artwork and, in all honesty, talks about how they made the decision to actually go with him for the Archie Afterlife story. So it's a little bit more than just the art.
Yep.
Goes into the backstory of why they decided to go with him. But definitely just a cool book. I would definitely recommend picking it up for any comic enthusiast. Archie Afterlife is a little bit more of a grown-up series. So it's not really like geared towards little kids or anything, or the old Archie books that were for younger generations. So.
Which I also think like that if you do have a comic book fan, it's not a like I recommended Watchmen, stuff like that. I didn't have those books until we went to the Austin Books and Comics. So I think those would be a better like home run with your comic enthusiast.
Well, those are definitely great ideas. Again, we're gonna get into one last big thing. Did you have anything else before we jump over there?
No. I just showed all my
in all honesty, like this book, Dr. Sleep right here, the movie just came out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
perfect.
If you're a Stephen King fan, maybe read the book if you haven't seen the movie yet, and then go see the movie or see it when it comes out. Or if you saw the movie, read the book, and then decide whether or not you felt like the movie is a good representation of it, which we still haven't seen it. Or did you finally go see it?
No, I haven't.
So we still haven't seen it.
Yeah. I want to, though.
But yeah, so this is definitely a good pickup. I feel like we've gotten past the days where, like for me, a few years ago, a good gift for me would have been like a Blu-ray. But now it's like nobody's really like collecting movies like that anymore. So you can always do gift cards and stuff like that for like digital copies of movies, stuff like that. I will say there are certain releases of movies where it's like, I want the physical copy. So you might
Ghoulies too.
Exactly. You might have movie fans out there that would appreciate having the physical copy of a movie. But you can obviously find all of the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies out there on Blu-ray now as well.
Disney
which, keep an eye out, I'm sure, because of the holiday coming up, they might be actually putting together a giant box set of that. So that you can just have everything all together. But yeah, you can find books like this, though, like at half-price books. You need to go buy them at a, full-price bookstore. You can just go find a used copy, I'm sure.
Yeah. Your local shop or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to jump over and show you one last thing before we sign off.
Do you want to shout out our merch?
Or, if you have a loved one that might want an At Kicks and Comics t-shirt, let us know. I don't know that we can get it to you before Christmas, but we will try our darndest. But if you want to email us at atxkicksandcomics@gmail.com or just reply to the post that we have up about the shirt, we'll definitely take that into consideration if you guys want to rep the brand. But that being said, we're going to show you one more thing. So, the last thing we wanted to show you guys is a really cool thing that I guess really has gotten more big this year. I think they were making these prior to this holiday season, but it seems like they're more prominent this year. And you can find these, I've only seen them at Walmart.
Yeah. Oh, maybe Costco.
So Walmart or Costco, I know for sure you can find these at Walmart. Mine specifically came from Walmart.com, but it's just a cool throwback, and it's a relatively, it's a little bit more of a pricey item, but for what you're getting, it's a relatively inexpensive thing for your pop culture fan, your video game enthusiasts, just all around.
Man cave or she shed haver.
Yeah, man cave or she shed haver. But yeah, so you can get a mini version of an arcade machine. So this one right here is Marvel Superheroes. Quarter not included, but this is Marvel Superheroes right here. And I actually got this as a
work anniversary present. But it does require some assembly, so you do have to put it together yourself. But it's relatively easy. I put this together probably in about an hour. And it's really cool. It's got great graphics. I know that the lighting's actually a little dark, so I apologize for that, guys. But it's got great graphics on the side of it. And it's fully functional. It's really cool. And for anybody that might have a man cave or, a she shed, or just if you have a younger person that is really into video games, show them what playing video games in the old days was like when you had to actually go and touch a machine and use a joystick. But it is 2-player capable. This one's Marvel Superheroes. It has 3 games on it. Marvel Superheroes, X-Men Children of the Atom, and the Punisher game. But they have a variety of them out there. You can actually find like Street Fighter 2. They have the TMNT game. Several different...
Final Fight.
They have Final Fight. They have Star Wars, so several different versions out there, and they range anywhere from in price from about $200 to about $500, just depending on the game. I will say this, if you buy one and it doesn't specifically indicate that it has a riser with it, make sure you buy the riser, unless you're getting it for a child that's only about 3.5 feet tall. That arcade 1-up thing down there at the bottom is the riser, and it actually lifts it up like you see about a foot off the ground, because otherwise this machine would only, right now as it is, it stands at about a little less than 5 feet tall. And without that riser, it'd probably be about 4.5 maybe, if that. Definitely make sure it says with riser. If it does not say with riser, usually, at least on the Walmart website, if you look towards the bottom, instead of just adding straight to cart, it'll say this plus this and give you the option to add them to the cart. But definitely just a cool little item to pick up for anybody that might be a video game enthusiast. So, yeah. Hope you guys like that, enjoy that. We're probably going to play that here in just a second. Yep. Let me see. Karen, did you get rid of those green M&Ms? No? Oh, okay. You can just grab your things and go. No. Don't cry. Just grab your things and get the hell out. Karen? Okay, sorry about that. We'll do a better job next time, I promise. I apologize. To be fair, she was half your intern as well. You did sign off on her.
Yeah, you know what? I will take Karen. It's okay. It's the holidays. I will pick up my own green M&Ms like some savage.
But yeah, no. That's our holiday gift guide, guys. First annual holiday gift guide. We'll be doing probably more of these. Like we'll do a Marco's birthday gift guide, 82nd Astronauts birthdays gift guide, 82nd Astronauts wedding anniversary gift guide, and we'll make sure to link all of our gift registries so you can buy us the gifts and send them to us. So keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, they're all coming.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll do Arbor Day gift guide, Flag Day gift guide.
Yeah, Black Friday gift guide,
Indigenous people
for that one. Gift guide,
Indigenous people gift guide. Yeah, if there's a holiday out there, we're going to do a gift guide for it.
Yeah.
So keep your eyes open for that one.
There's going to be, I think every day there's like, oh, today's donut day, so we'll have a donut day gift guide, tequila gift guide, or margarita day gift guide.
Basically just gives us the ability to make sure we have YouTube content for you guys every single day.
Every single day.
But yeah, we appreciate you tuning in to this episode. We're going to have this up on YouTube and IGTV. So one more time, though, for if you want recommendations from us or just advice, you can email us at atxkicksandcomics@gmail.com, atxkicksandcomics@gmail.com. You can find us on Instagram at kicksandcomics. You can also find him at 82nd Astronaut and
I'm just
me.
pointing to wherever we can.
I may not have the graphics there, but they're going to be around. And me at _Marco512_. Both of our IGs are in the Kicks and Comics Instagram as well. But hit us up. I didn't start off the video with this. Normally I do. But again, and since the 82nd Astronaut's actually here today, we sincerely appreciate your support. We sincerely appreciate you guys tuning into the podcast and giving us listens. Can't thank you enough for that. And we sincerely appreciate you just tuning in and watching us be stupid on video for a little bit.
A little bit.
But yeah.
Karen, I apologize.
Karen will get over it. It's fine. That 4th cents an hour we're paying her. It's fine.
Wait, we're paying her and she got it wrong?
I knew I shouldn't have said that. But yeah, from the Kicks and Comics family, thank you so much. We'll be putting out more content before the holidays, but just in case, you guys wondered, happy holidays. We hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and get this video up before Thanksgiving, so if it is up before Thanksgiving, have a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family and friends and loved ones. If I don't get it up before Thanksgiving, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. But, again, Kicks and Comics, reach out to us, and we'll see you next time.
Yep.